How often do we find ourselves instinctively reaching for our devices, only to lose track of time as we scroll, tap, and swipe our way through the digital world? Welcome to the era of internet addiction, a phenomenon that is as pervasive as it is invisible. A silent epidemic, if you will, that has woven itself into the fabric of our daily lives. The World Health Organization estimates that up to 6% of people worldwide suffer from internet addiction. That's approximately 460 million people, greater than the population of the United States. A staggering number indeed. Moreover, research from the Global Digital Report reveals that the average person now spends over 6 hours a day online. That's a quarter of our waking hours spent in front of screens, more time than we dedicate to any other single activity in our daily lives, including sleep. What's more, a recent survey conducted by the Pew Research Center found that nearly half of all adults admit to spending more time online than they intend to. This isn't just an issue affecting the young or the tech-savvy, it's a universal problem that transcends age, culture, and geography. Internet addiction doesn't discriminate, and its effects are far-reaching. It impacts our health, with studies linking excessive screen time to sleep disorders, depression, and even physical ailments like obesity and heart disease. It affects our relationships, with digital distractions often taking precedence over real-world interactions. And it influences our productivity, with countless hours wasted on mindless scrolling that could otherwise be spent on more fulfilling activities. However, it's not all doom and gloom. There is a silver lining. Awareness of internet addiction is growing, and with it, the understanding that we can take control of our digital habits. So how can we reclaim our time and attention from the clutches of the digital world? Start by setting clear boundaries. Dedicate specific hours for screen time and stick to them. Use technology to your advantage by setting up reminders or using apps that track and limit your online activity. Next, cultivate offline hobbies. Reading, gardening, painting, or simply taking a walk in the park can provide a much-needed break from the digital world. And finally, prioritize real-world interactions. Engage in face-to-face conversations, participate in community activities, or spend quality time with loved ones. The digital world is a tool, a means to an end, not an end in itself. It's time we remind ourselves of that. So take a stand against internet addiction, reclaim your time, prioritize your health, and rediscover the joy of living in the moment. Because real life happens offline.